Welcome back to Through the Big Book with Dr. Ben. My name is Ben and I'm an alcoholic. Hooray! We are on to the next part of the fourth step. Woo! Congratulations. I'm so happy that you're done with that. That first column, or the headers, if you will. So we're just going to move right on into it, all right? I'm not going to waste any time here. So on this next column, so you see here it says, Mom, I'm going to draw a line down the middle of the page. Just like that. On this first page, not on the second one, just the first page. So it says we asked ourselves why we were angry. That's it. So right under here, right underneath Mom, I'm going to say causes. Okay, so that's pretty straightforward. It doesn't need a whole lot of explanation, right? Why? Why did my mom make me mad? Let's say made me eat broccoli. I'm not obviously going to divulge my entire four-step on a podcast, but you know what I'm saying? So we'll say made me eat broccoli. Eat broccoli. We'll go high expectations. I'm just making things up. Okay, so now you want to, what I was encouraged to do is to go through all the causes first. So you see here I wrote out 2. There might be 75. The last 4-step I did a 4-step a couple years ago just for one person because I was kind of bent out of shape about one current relationship that I was in and had a lot of resentment. So I did this, and I had 33 toward one person. So you might have 150. You might have spent most of your life with one person, like say your wife or your brother or your whatever. You might have 150 of them on there. That's fine. I think that there's like 30 something or so spaces for you to write down on here, causes. But just keep going on one person until you're done. You've gotten everything out, all the different causes of reasons why they upset you. They did this, they said that, they took this from me, they wouldn't let me have that, whatever. Just keep writing those down. Go vertically down, go descend in like a descending way. You know what I'm saying? Like go down this column and just keep writing. And then as soon as you're done, what do? Turn the page. Repeat the exact same process, right? So we'll do it again. Draw a line down the middle of the page. Underneath Dad, go causes. So, and then you write down the first cause. Maybe he did this, maybe he did that. Second cause, you see what I'm saying? And then you just go down the line. Third cause, fourth cause, fifth cause. And then what do? We turn the page, just like that. Repeat. You see what I'm saying? Draw the line. Write out causes. I know you're probably getting annoyed with me of how repetitive this is, but I just want to make sure that you see exactly how this goes. It's super, super simple. And that is all you got to do. Now again, just like on the last video, we talked about you might experience some tough emotions through this. It's not easy, again, to pull out all these skeletons we've been stashing for so long and try to deal with them. But that is part of this process. And so remember, we did the third step. We made a decision to turn our will and our lives over to the care of God as we understand Him. So I encourage you to continue to pray through this process. God, I offer myself to Thee, to build with me, to do with me as Thou wilt. Relieve me of the bondage of self. That prayer. You can say, God, please. You can say, God, search me. Help me to find all the causes that are poisoning my body, that are spiritual cancers. That's how I see these things. I see them as little spiritual cancer nodes, and I'm looking for them because I want to find them. That's the truth, is just finding them. Obviously, we want to get them out of us, but right now we just want to see where the hell is this? Where are these spiritual cancers at? And then we can do something with them. So that's what you're doing. And by all means, if you feel kind of worked up, then stop. Stop for a minute, get up, and have a snack, take a nap, watch a show, work out, do whatever you got to do, and then come back to it. You don't have to get this done in 5 minutes. This is to me, this is, in my humble opinion, one of the absolute hardest parts of the program of Alcoholics Anonymous. So if you're feeling like shit, I'm sorry for cussing, I just cussed there, but if you're feeling like shit, you're crying, and you want to beat somebody's ass, you're all fired up, or you want to run away, or you want to drink, or all these things, that's how I felt when I went through this process. So I don't know if that happens with everybody, but I'll tell you, with the people that I've sponsored, that happens to almost all of them. So if you're not feeling that way, you are the exception, not the rule. I'm sorry, if you are feeling that way, you are the rule, not the exception. Most people have a really hard time with this, so that's normal. But just take a break, chill out for a little bit, do something to rebuild yourself, and then come right back to it, and just keep chipping away at this. And this is the most intensive part. So one of the things that I encourage my sponsees to do is to make sure you go to at least one meeting a day. Every single day you're working on this part of the process. And absolutely highly encourage you to reach out to people every day. Not to complain about how hard your 4-step is, but just ask them, hey man, how's your day going? Get out of yourself during this, because to me, this is just my opinion, it's super freaking hard. It's a really hard part of the process. So I say all these things just to encourage you. It's normal to feel the pain in this stuff, but this is the stuff we were drinking on. This is stuff we were getting high on. This is why we were having stupid sexual relationships or whatever, or gambling or overspending or whatever your thing was. But today we're talking about alcohol. This is the stuff we're drinking away. So of course it's going to be painful, but I promise you you can do it. Just take it easy. Easy does it through this. Take your time, chip away at it, take breaks, chip away at it, take breaks, chip away, just like that, until you're done. And then once you're done with it. There is an end to this, I promise. And so you might feel attacked by some of these, demons, or however you want to say it, that are going to come out. But remember, now you have the flashlight. You have the torch. Turn on the flashlight, light the torch, whatever. You can light up the room at any moment. Now you have the power because you have God with you at all times. I love you so much. I love you so much. I'm so happy you're going through this process. And I promise you that whenever it's done, you'll look back and be so grateful. You can do this. So keep chipping away at it. I'll see you in the next episode.